Alright guys, it's Woody from Autumn Ghost. What I'm going to be doing over kind of the next few months is doing a video blog on the album that we're writing, just throwing a few ideas out, that we've been throwing around as a band. Some of them we've just come up with, some of them we've had for a while. And like with the Paint a Blue Sky EP, a lot of the songs on the album are going to be led by the electronics. So this is a little idea that we're messing about with. I don't know, it sounds quite nice. In my mind it's kind of maybe the opening track from the album. Again, using Spectrasonics Omnisphere plugin. I absolutely love this plugin, it's got absolutely everything in it. We used it lots and lots on the Paint a Blue Sky EP. So we're gonna use it again on the album as well. So we've just got like this little guitar sound, and this is the idea for it. Without the bad notes. I'm a guitarist, not a keyboard player. Yeah, like I said, I'm a guitarist, not a keyboard player. So that's the idea for that. And then we double that part up with a sitar part as well, with an arpeggiator on it, so it gives the part a little bit of movement as well. Yeah, so I'll play it all together how it's supposed to sound. Yeah, so that's one idea that we've got. We'll just kind of do what we did with the Paint Blue Sky tracks from the Paint Blue Sky EP, where we just kind of get one little idea and then we just develop them at rehearsals, or that I sit and work with them at home. So that's definitely a keeper for the album. We all like that. Now this one, I think I actually brought this round when we was writing the first EP. So I think we'd only kind of recorded lines from it, and that was just a rough demo with EZdrummer. And he brought this track round, and I was going through my computer trying to look for ideas, and I found this, and I probably hadn't heard it for about a good year. So this is something that we definitely want to develop. This is something that Ad's done at home, and Ad is kind of a whiz with electronics, which is awesome. So just have a little listen to this. I'm definitely going to develop this one. I absolutely love this little clip that he's done. So there's lots of scope to take that in, you know, various directions. What I like about it as well is we can develop the drum loops that are in this into our live sets, because we've talked about it for a while. The first EP, we kind of added the electronics in post-production. With Paint a Blue Sky, the electronics actually became part of the writing process, so we kind of shaped the songs around the electronics, and that's very much going to be the way that we're going to be writing this album as well. So with this, we've actually talked about, because now because there was so much electronics and it was all, you know, to do with timings, we actually play live to a click now, and we've taught for a while that we actually want to get live drum loops in as well. So basically Matt just drops out and then we can drop loops in, and because he's playing to a click he can come back perfectly in time. So this is probably going to be one of the first tracks where we try and implement that. So it'll be quite exciting, and stuff can go wrong, which is quite terrifying, but it's a good thing. So the next clip we've got is this one. This is just, I think it's the Audio Realism Bassline Pro. I'm using this just because I like the sound of 303s. So it's basically just got an arpeggiator on it. And I've stuck a bit of distortion on it just to make it sound a bit dirtier. So now I'm not right sure where I'm going to take this, but there's a section when I change the resonance on the synth, start turning the resonance up on the synth, and it kind of gives a really nice gated rhythm effect on it. And it's this part just coming up now. I like that rhythm. So kind of my idea for that is let it build up, and then everything drops, and then all the band kick in with this rhythm, so the guitars will follow this rhythm. Yeah, so that's probably going to take a bit of work to sync all these parts up. I'm unsure whether to keep the actual synth part underneath the guitar part as well when all the band are in. I'm not right sure about that. That's something that we'll have to try and sort out when we're piecing the track together, because it might sound a little bit crowded. But that's what the fun of the creative process is. Yeah, so that's it. That's kind of like 3 ideas that we've got for now. We've got quite a few more other tracks, but they're not. You know, we've been writing them as a band, so they're not electronic based, and we don't want to let people hear them yet. So yeah, so it's me signing off, and I'll probably do another one of these next week. When I've got some more ideas, and when we've got things have moved on a little bit more, and I'll just keep you all filled in. Cheers, see you later.